Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Allmark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today we're looking at Tasteful Touches again, a brand new stamp set which is coming on June the 3rd in the new annual catalogue. And we've had a look at this little flower and now we're going to have a look at the feather because the feather is just absolutely stunning. So we are going to make a fun card using the feather. And for this one, again, it's going to be very simple. We might have time, in fact, to do two, but we'll just have to see. So on a block, we're just going to put the feather up. And we're going to take a piece of cardstock, which is our normal size. For me in the UK, it is 5 1/4 by 3 1/2, but whatever you work with on the front of your cards, just use that. And we are going to be using, I want this to be quite soft and subtle, so we are going to be using Sahara sand, which is rather nice. So you need to make sure that you've inked it up well. And then we are going to just randomly stamp it across the card. It is the most beautifully detailed image that you can imagine. It really is absolutely lovely. So I'm going to have one this way and have one coming out this way, and literally just sort of turn your card around and do them facing sort of in one direction and the other direction as you go. So if you start off sort of in the middle and sort of work your way out, then you can get it over in different areas so that it comes nicely coordinated. And as you work your way round, just sort of fill in the spaces where you've got spaces, so that you then have it coming out all the way across. So that's why I start in the center and then sort of work my way round, so that you've then got the image covered. I could do a little tiny one up on here, couldn't I? Just in at that sort of angle. And as I say, just fill in your little spaces and things so that it's coming all the way across. I'm going to have another one, I think, just down in here, maybe just a little piece, because I want it to come sort of nicely on there. Yes, I think that that'll work like that. And you can see the detail of it. I don't think it's not classed as a distinctive, but to be quite honest, it's absolutely beautiful. I pick it up nearer for you, you can actually see the detail in there is just absolutely stunning. Okay, so we are then going to just put it on a piece of Sahara sand base. So we put it on there like that, which then just makes it pop a little bit more. And then I have taken a sentiment from there, which is the good things in life are better with you. I've just cut it so that it will fit across my card, and I've just embellished it with the dies from the Poppies set, which is... These are the painted labels dies. There's all sorts in there, and I think that that will just add just a little bit. So we're going to just pop that in on the center, and then you have just an absolutely beautiful card using the beautiful, lovely feathers. So I'm going to show you another idea with it as well. And this time we are going to again take a very simple, just a base, take the feather, and we're going to use, let's use the soft sea foam, and we'll use Blushing Bride because I think that that will look quite nice together. And then on this one we are just going to we could do it with 3 colours, but I think 2 will work perfectly. So with this we're going to ink it up again, and you can use your grid paper to sort of make sure that it's relatively straight, and then we're just going to put one up there. I'm going to have to clean it off in between each one, but you can see the colour combinations of this are just absolutely lovely. So we've got, let me just open this one up, there we go, click it on the side. So this is the soft sea spray, and again feathers work well in beautiful subtle colours. So the next one we are going to turn it in the opposite direction and line it up just with a little bit of a space in between, and then put that one down, clean it off, turn it up the opposite direction, and again just line it up with a little bit of a space in between. I haven't measured this at all, so I'm hoping it's going to be relatively close. We'll have to see as we get to the end. But as I say, I absolutely love this feather. I think it is lovely, and as I said, a perfect set for somebody who's just starting out. I think I'm just going to get one more in here. Don't think I'll have space for another, so we'll just leave a little bit of an extra bit of space on there. Okay, so we've got the feathers running across like that, and then we can use whichever colour we want really. So let's have a look and see what background we're going to do with this. I think the background for this one will be, let's have a look at Seaside Spray. So I've got a background of Seaside Spray, so we can put that one in on here like that, which will work perfectly. So I'm going to do the sentiment in the Seaside Spray, so it just tones it together. So let's have a look and see what we can put in the bottom. You are so special. That's a nice one, isn't it? So let's just put the feather back in there. We've cleaned that off, and we'll put You Are So Special. So let's take that one out, and I want a slightly smaller block on there. So, and we're going to use it in the Seaside Spray. So as I say, I like to do feathers in more subtle colours than bright colours, although you could do them really bright if you wanted to. If you wanted it more sort of like a peacock or something. So let's just line this up nice and straight. I have to do it at an angle because my lights are very bright and I find it quite difficult to get it straight. Okay, that should be fine. So ink it up. Now I'm going to just do one off to see how, yes, that's perfect. You can always do a tester if you're not sure whether you're going to like it or where it's going to go. And then this is going to go just in here like that. You Are So Special. And then I can put that in on the, put my ink pad just back up on its shelf carefully. So we can put this one in on the soft sea foam in the background. And again, just a very pretty, very simple one lead car. Let me just take this scrappy piece off, and then we can have a look at both of them. So very simple, very quick, but how pretty are they? So you've got the 2 different cards, one just showing off the background absolutely beautifully, and the other one just a simple one layered card, just coordinating your colours with a nice background on there. So as I say, this stamp set is available from the 3rd of June, so in only a few, just over a week or so's time. And as I say, I haven't even played with these background textures or with the beautiful sort of leaf image, which I think I'll do something with that next time. So as I say, come back and see what I'm going to do with that. But as one set, you've got so many different ideas in there with some lovely sentiments as well. So as I say, starting out, you just really need that with some paper and some inks and you're away. So thank you so much for watching me. Do look forward to seeing you again. And as always, stay safe. Bye-bye.